here, right? Good weather, right? My favorite season's fall, though, right? Because I think the holidays are kind of right. I like football, fall's awesome. I think scarecrows. I'll tell you why, right? Be patient. I like scarecrows because it tells exactly what it does right in the name, right? Scares crows. Scarecrow. What does it do? Scares crows. It's awesome. I wish everything was named exactly what it did, right? Would make things easier. I wish my ex-girlfriend's name was Herpes Meat. Then I would have known what she was gonna and then now, but. What?
Or Cheryl.
Cheryl? Poor Cheryl? Oh, you know her.
Yeah, we know her.
Yeah, good. Lance alone makes you feel amazing. It's good that you guys are out training and stuff like that. It's cool, like, here's the thing about me, like, I'm not a badass, I've mentioned that before, right? But the other thing is I'm never going to be mistaken for a badass, which is kind of a relief on my part, you know? You never have to be in that situation, right? Like, Brent, you're a pretty tough guy, right? You have to shake hand, right? You protect her. That's a cool thing, right? You ever get people pick fights with you? No? You pick fights with other people? No? Never happens?
You have to wear a camouflage hat.
What was that?
You have to wear a camouflage hat.
You have to wear a camel. So you're the guy.
That way they can't see you.
That way they can't see you. Because it's hat, guys. It's hat.
I'll give you this one.
You give me that one. Good, thank you. So you can see why.
Donna, don't get mad at me. Can I get a beer, Donna?
I'm not waiting tables.
Huh?
I'm not waiting tables.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna drag. Anyway, you want a drag race later? Anyway, so but my point is that people get put in situations and do what things. Let me example. One of my best friends in the entire world. He's a professional football player. This is true. 6'5", 300 pounds, offensive lineman. He's gigantic, right? But he's the biggest teddy bear at heart. He's the nicest guy in the world. But he looks super intimidating just because of his size, right? Like I'll give you an example. We're at the bar. Me and my buddy Phil, my roommate, who's just trash in the corner, right? In the corner of the bar, across the bar. See it happen. These fellas are picking on him, right? They're pushing, shoving. I don't know what's going on. Can't see what's across. I have good peripherals for when it's time to get the jackets. So I see it happening, right? I see it happening. Try to focus, but I see it happening. I tell my buddy Phil that. I'm like, listen, buddy, I'm glad you're here because when anything happens, Steve, not helping him. Not going to do that. No. Not because I'm an asshole, I'm just physically not bringing anything to that situation. You know what I mean? Like I'm just embarrassing him if I'm his backup. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't need that, right? And Phil was out missing a beat. He's like, well, I don't want to fight anybody. I didn't come here to fight. I'm like, I don't fight anybody, Phil. You're gigantic. All he has to do is point to you if anything happens, and those guys are going to stop. Because you look like you get hurt all of them. I, on the other hand, just got a paper cut. I've been fighting 2 years for about 3 minutes now. For different people, Phil. That's my point, right? He's like, I didn't come here to fight. I'm not going to be here as his personal bodyguard. It's like, quit being a bitch, Phil. Here's what we're going to do. Game plan, okay? What we're going to do, you take a bottle, you break it on the bar, shatter it, right? Whole bar's going to get inside. They're going to go.
Did they get you hurt?
Somebody's about to go down. That woolly mammoth fella's going to kill somebody, right? They see it happen, right? Whereas I could take that same bottle, hit it on the, well, it wouldn't break this thing, so I would just be hitting the bottle until somebody noticed I was hitting it, which is slightly less intimidating. Is anyone else hear that? What's that noise? Is that little guy hungry? What's he trying to tell us? Phil, get the jackets. We're leaving. We're out of here. Get out of here.
Here's for my sweetheart customer.
Watching TV. Anybody else watching TV? I still saw a commercial for the census, right? That was 2002. Can we all agree that was like a year ago? Why? I don't even know why they advertise for the census. Like what are they? What do they have competitors for the census? What competition? I'm pretty sure what competition do they have? Like, I'm pretty sure it's somewhat of a monopoly on the whole counting everybody in the world thing. Everybody, God is like showing up like, my name's Steve and I'm counting everybody, and they're like, wait, hold on, wait. That's what we do. You can't just count everybody. It's like, too late. I already started. 24, 25, 26.
What the hell you got on there? What is that? Shot glass?
Who else count? Who else count? Like, knock it off, Steve. Stop counting everybody. Yeah, you can't just count everybody. Like, advertising got control. So it's commercial for Let's talk about yellowpages.com. Yellowpages.com. If you're familiar, that's where you look for businesses, right? And the commercial was a woman, and she types into the bar. I mean, she types to her husband cheating on her. It's a terrible thing, right? So she types into the Yellow Pages, marriage counselor. Makes sense. She's going to find the nearest marriage counselor, get this figured out, right? But then she goes, and she deletes it, and then she types in chainsaw. And then voiceover's like, yellowpages.com, get things done. Get what done? What the hell is she going to do? I thought she was going to go to counseling. Now she's going to hack him up with a fucking chainsaw? Jesus. It's a ridiculous commercial, right? She's not even thinking clear. How does she not know where to find a chainsaw? At a Home Depot near? Calm down, Google handgun like a normal human being, right? That's what we're going to do. Don't jump to any conclusions. This is ridiculous, guys. Dressed up for you people, alright? Got a shirt with buttons on, you're welcome. I have terrible fashion sense, that's why I mentioned that, terrible fashion sense. I know I have terrible fashion sense because I went through my closet the other day, bought a pair of orange cargo pants. Yeah, anyone used to be a douchebag? Anyone else? Nobody wants to admit it? Yeah. Rock the old Abercrombie look, Brent, you ever do that? Abercrombie, she's shaking her head, you're kind of, maybe, yeah. You want to do it? I got a closet full of shit. You want to bring it back, Brett? You can do it, right? You bleach the hair, right? Get the backwards visor flipped up. 12 puka shell necklaces. We're gonna do it, guys. So get the muscle tee, or as I call it, the tee, right? Thank you. I don't know if you guys remember the graphic T-shirts from Abercrombie, but they're probably the most hilariously inappropriate things to ever hit the world of douchebaggery, right? They were fantastic. It'd just be some blatantly obvious, like borderline offensive sexual innuendo, right? It'd be like, Ray's mattress shop. Why would you sleep with anyone else? Or John's long and hard surfboards. Exactly. You're like, I get it. It's a business. Also quite sexual. Very clever, right? But someone didn't even try to be clever. Those are the best ones. They'd just be like, Jessica's baloney sucking industry. And you're like, what the fuck does that say? What did that? Well, not an industry at all. It's a small business at best, right, sir? I mean, she can only do so much. I know Jessica. Come on. Was that a random number 5 in the back? What is it, Jersey? You play first base for Jessica's baloney sucking? Really? I didn't realize they had a team that day. This is fun. Feeling sick the other day. Feeling sick last week. My buddy of mine's like, hey, well, you know, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Right? You guys have all heard that, right? It's a very popular saying. Makes sense. It rhymes. You can take it for granted that it rhymes. It doesn't really make any sense, right? Because what it means is that if you're more healthy, you'll be sick less and have to go to the doctor less. Keeps the doctor away? That makes it sound like the doctor's some annoying pest of a person you have to fend off like a Wolverine. Isn't it just like showing up at your door like a Jehovah's Witness, like, hey, everyone okay in there? Hey, it's a doctor here. Hey, I got a vaccine for smallpox. Anyone interested? Anyone? Got a set of sneeze? Everyone okay in there? Everyone good? Are we good? Just keep eating, kids. Just ignore the doctor. Henry, this is ridiculous. Just give him an apple. It worked yesterday. Don't, Margaret. I'm not going to be down this road. Hey, it's like a stray cat. What are we just going to give an apple every day just to keep him away? It's ridiculous. Man's a lunatic. Or have you forgotten the babysitter who recommended the kids? A 7-foot cat with a top hat? Are you kidding me, Margaret? The doctor was out of his mind. It's a Seuss reference. It's nice quiet. It's quiet. This is good. You know it's a good sign you can hear the ceiling fans. I gotta get out of here. Before I get out of here, I won't mention this little fun fact. Okay, I was reading this recently that a sneeze 1/5 of an orgasm. Exactly, that's what I said, ridiculous. But you know, I started thinking about, you know what's even funnier? Think about the guy that conducted that study. Wouldn't you love to have been there for the random declaration of that hypothesis? Right? How did that happen? Just hit him like an epiphany one night after orgasm? Just...
Yeah, that was fantastic. But I can't help thinking if I could somehow put that feeling down. Something like
did them.
5 seasons right in a row, I think. It's gonna be like, I don't know, maybe it was more than 4.
I've never seen
6, I can't be. Have you ever sneezed 5 times in a row? I don't know about you, any more than 3 and I want to cry.
I know, it's your birthday, you're right.
What's happening? Call a doctor! I don't want an orgasm like that, guys, that's my point. I started thinking about it though, you know what's even funny? There is a lot of life between sneeze and orgasm, right? There's a lot of life. Sneeze and orgasm. There's a build-up of both, there's the anticipation of both, there's a climax of both. Usually clean up after both, right? I think it goes like that, right? Of course, getting blown means something completely different. Thank God, though, thankfully orgasms aren't triggered by allergies the way sneezes are. Now, that's just awkwardness I don't need. I'm already awkward enough, I don't even bring that in the equation, right? Imagine walking into a stranger's house like, oh my God, this is great, I love you. Get out of here, when did you get 3 minutes?
Shoot.
Cats? I thought, no, tell him I said thanks. It's a different kind of pussy, right guys? And there's 2 kinds. Now whenever I have a girl over, I just find out what she's allergic to beforehand just to get her started, you know? She's like, what's this couch made out of? Pollen? What's up, problem? Anything? Problem? I don't even know. Listen guys, thank you very much. Enjoy. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Please keep coming out to the Comedy Night. You're some great people. Thank you very much. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out to the press box tonight for live comedy. This is something new we're trying here in Mansalona. It's like an experiment. It seems to be going really well. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself tonight. Please keep coming back. Next month we got a guy out of Chicago who's coming. He's absolutely hilarious. Mike Stanley. Yeah, this guy's really, really funny. He's going to be great. Not that Trevor wasn't, or Tommy, or Doug, or Josh. Next month we'll be Manuel. These guys are great. So let's hear it for all your comics tonight. Tommy Thompson, Doug G, Trevor Smith, TJ Stock, and Manuel Tippett. Thanks for coming out tonight, guys. And hey, if you want, we got the front room open. Go out there and have some cocktails. We got some music going on. And
Do it over thing.
yeah, what he said. I can't see you. Where'd you go? His hat made it whisper. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for coming out. Have a great evening. Drive safe out there.
Let Larry get up there.
Make sure you drive home before him. Are you safe? He only hits garbage cans.
There's no one place I can eat. Damn, I like
Fred, I saw it on Facebook and I was like, oh, that's funny, but then when I walked in here, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Wasn't that great? Give you my goddamn cable
I was going to tell him he could be a big success. He could make a tape of this material. Help people go to sleep.
That's true.
No, it made me laugh too much.